Welcome to Crystal's Kitchen. I am Crystal Lowry, and I am so excited to just be bringing recipes to you guys weekly, showing you simple, easy hacks in the kitchen. We are making protein pancakes, and I call them Crystal Cakes. We are gonna start with egg. This is an egg-based recipe. I'm shaking up some egg whites. I don't always measure. I'm gonna eyeball this. I'm gonna put a little unsweetened applesauce. I'm just gonna pour it in. I'm not even gonna use a spoon unless I have to. There we go. And I'm also gonna shred some zucchini. Now, why are we doing the applesauce and the zucchini? It's because it makes our pancake really moist. So for those of you that have possibly made protein pancakes, they have a tendency to be dry. So we're gonna add, you guys have all heard of maybe flaxseed, ground flaxseed. So this is to add some fiber. And now we're gonna add some coconut flour. Some of you guys might have heard about using coconut flour. Coconut flour is very dense. So I just wanna point that out, that I add it slowly to my mixture. So I'm just, stirring this in, and I'm gonna look at the consistencies. This one does call for a protein powder, and you can use a multitude of different kinds. This one I'm actually using is one that I've been using for 10 years. This is the Isogenics. This one's actually a meal replacement, and I'm actually gonna use that sparingly too. What I wanna encourage you to do is don't be afraid to experiment in the kitchen. Just have fun with what you're doing. We're just gonna hop on over here to the stove, and we're just gonna fire this up. It's really important with your temperature that you don't get it too high. So you kind of want it on a medium to a low. So there we go, we're gonna get that going. We're gonna use some coconut oil when we spray our pan. Just lightly spray it. So we're adding our final ingredients to what we got going on here. So oatmeal. This one, again, this is just Quaker's Oats, you guys. You can buy Bob's Red Mill, you can buy organic, you can buy gluten-free, whatever's best for you. Again, I'm eyeballing this, but your recipe, depending on your macro needs and how much carbs you're gonna put in. Some people love spices and cinnamon. I happen to love cinnamon, so I'm actually gonna add cinnamon into my mixture. This recipe, which is the way it's written, you guys, you can add all kinds of mix-ins. For example, we're almost ready to make these. You can add banana, you can add walnuts, you can add chocolate chips, and we are definitely gonna do that in this recipe. So it looks like our batter, that's what we're gonna call it. You guys, we're gonna call it batter. We're gonna call it our protein pancake batter. We're gonna bring it right on over here, and we're gonna check out our pan. I'm just gonna spray it real lightly, kind of just by feel that it's just warm enough, not too hot. And just like true to nature of any pancake, you're gonna put your batter in the pan. We'll hear a little tiny sizzle, not too much, but just enough. And you spread it out just a little bit to the size pancake that you would like. I'm gonna pop back over here, and I'm gonna grab our chocolate chips, because we're gonna take those back over because we will be stirring those in. Some people wouldn't do very much chocolate on their pancakes. Some would prefer that based on their needs that they might not add any at all. But having fun with it and adding a little bit there, we'll let those settle in, and we're gonna watch for our air bubbles. We're very close. These don't take that long. But again, my recommendation, you guys, a tip from Crystal's Kitchen, is if you're doing food prep, make a large batch, make it one day out of the week that you're doing your food prep, let them cool, put them in Ziploc baggies, put them in your fridge and your freezer. Okay, we're gonna flip this pancake. There we go. Look at the golden brown of that pancake. Once we're done with this one, we're just gonna let it cool. I keep an eye on it. I don't want it to get too hot, so I'm just gonna make sure the temperature is not too hot. There's our final product, our protein pancake. That one actually has chocolate chips in it. So again, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to see you guys on the next recipe. Have a great day.